Everyone, Christine here at the craft table. I thought I would share with you what I found at Hobby Lobby today. I know I like seeing what everybody else comes up with on their sale days, so I went in to take advantage of the 30% off on yarn this week. Today's Saturday, May 3rd, and I had to get in today because I didn't want to wait a whole other week to go get the yarn that I needed. So let's look at the yarn first, right? I put up a poll recently on my channel in a post because I was trying to find the right border for my squares that I had done for Judy's summer cal last year, her 2024 summer cal, which was 6 stitch tutorials that she gave us, and then we used at least 4 of them. I used all 6 and for a project, and of course I missed her deadline, but I am finishing up my blanket finally because I want to use these beautiful squares. And my 2 colors are these bright neon yellow. This is called Super Duper Yellow from Karen Simply Soft, and this is also Karen Simply Soft in lime green. So I put up a poll to test out several different border colors that were suggested to me, and thank you so much. I can't remember your name at the moment, but I will put it across the screen when I do the video. Thank you for your suggestions. They were very helpful. I was going to go with white because white would be safe and frankly I couldn't think of anything else. These really aren't my colors. I don't work with them very often. The only reason I use them was because I got these these skeins in some mystery boxes that I bought 1, maybe 2 years ago, and I was using up this yarn. Anyhow, there were 4 choices, and I found the perfect hot pink. Can you believe it? Hot pink to go with this. Ta-da! This is Soft Secret by Yarn Bee. It's kind of their equivalent of Karen Simply Soft, and isn't that gonna look great? I mean, this blanket is gonna pop. I looked at aqua, I looked at pretty much any color they had and something that looked like neon, and this pink just said I'm the one. So I'm so excited to have this. It's going to be the joining yarn and my border. So I don't know, I may end up sticking a row of white in the border. Maybe not. I may just stick with, I bought 2 of these. It's regular $4.99, so at 30% off was what, 5 times 7, $3.50 a skein for this. Its color is hot pink and it's 300 yards, 6 ounces. 275 meters, 170 grams, 100% acrylic, but that color is just gorgeous. Again, not a color that I would use every day, but I just thought it was a perfect sibling for these 2. So I'm excited about that. And then I recently discovered, because I had, hold on, I'll show you. I won this scrubby in a giveaway that a homesteading family was having one day. They have these massive giveaway parties, and this came with a dish towel, and I love this scrubby. It's actually been used several times, but I had to go and find this yarn because it is so effective. It's the best scrubby yarn that I have ever found, and I was a little intimidated about, sorry, it got some fuzz on it from being washed with my now I'm taking it apart with my dish towels. Anyway, love this. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a, I don't know what to call it. It's kind of foamy like. Anyway, this is the yarn. I found it at Hobby Lobby. It's called Scrubology Scrub It by Yarn Bee. And I mean, it feels spongy in the skein already. It comes in a skein of 79 yards for 85 grams. And this color is bright pink. They did have the green, but the pink spoke to me. So I've already made my first, actually I already made another one, but I didn't really like the pattern that I came up with. I didn't use a pattern, I just kind of went with it on my own. And my color changes weren't very smooth, so I won't show you that one. But this pattern I love, and it was super easy and very easy on the fingers. I want to say that this yarn, I wouldn't want to crochet with it all day long, but it's no worse than any of the other scrubby yarns, in my opinion. As far as roughness, you know, this pattern was done on a loom. I found a video by Llama Mama Kayla, done a long time ago. I want to say years. And she did a scrubby on a loom. And so it's so easy. You use the 24 peg loom. It's the smallest one that comes in the set of, I don't know, about 4 round looms that Michael sells. And I think it was like 14 rounds. And so you come up with this tube, and then you just pull the drawstring on both sides, and then stick your yarn or your needle through the middle, so you join them and tie off. And this is one great scrubby. I have not used this one, but I already know it's going to be great. The one I made was only a single. This one's a single, but it's a lot thicker than the one I made. And I found myself folding it over, so you really need a double layer to get a good scrubby strength, and something that you don't have to fold over to really get into that pot or pan. Anyway, all that to say, since it was 30% off this week, I thought I'm gonna pick myself up a couple more of these. I really love it. So I got this great purple color. Isn't that beautiful? It's called Purple. And this is regular $4.49. And I will spare you the math in my head. This one, for some reason, was actually 40% off. I thought all the yarn was 30% off, but this one was 40% off. So it was $2.69 instead of $4.49. $1.80 off. So good deal. I got this color and this blue thistle is the color. So happy to find that. What else did I find? Some non-yarn related things, but great deals. So I'm just going to share them in case you're interested. These are stickers. Everything from their paper, what's it called? Paper Studio is on sale. It comes on sale the same week that the 30% off is effective on the yarn. So the Paper Studio is actually 40% off. And they have these great sticker packs. It's just one layer, one sheet, but it's regular $2.99. So that's $3 times, that's 40% off. So that'd be $1.20, right? No, 60. Just look at the receipt, Christine. Regular $2.99, $1.20 off for $1.79, okay? Yeah, so 3 at $1.79 each. I mean, come on, $1.80 for that whole thing of stickers, and aren't those cute? And they're like iridescent happy faces. So I got 3 of them. These are daisy flowers. Aren't those pretty? I think I'm getting a glare. Anyway, and these are just some beautiful encouragement type sayings. So that was a great deal. Again, 40% off the Paper Studio. A few more things. This was regular $9.99 and it was reduced to $4.99. And it is a 2-section pop-up mesh hamper. And beautiful thing about these, if you're moving or anything, they pack up so nicely because they're that wire construction that kind of just folds in on itself. So I have to be careful when I open it. See? So folds out to this size, and then you continue to unfold it. Okay, let's see. Oh, just scared my dog away. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that's the size. You can only see the borders, but it's like a mesh netting. That's the bottom, but it's got this divider in the middle of it. And this little pocket on the side is actually what you fold it, what you stick it into when it folds up. $5. Good deal. I love something that you can fold up and doesn't take up much space. This was $3.99 regular, reduced to $1.99. So again, 50% off. And this was just a meshed laundry bag, but it looks like it's bigger than the few that I have. And I thought it would be good for like shawls. So this one is 24 inches by 36 inches by 7. So that seemed like, oh yeah, look, that's like longer than my arm. Oh, and the bottom is like squared off. So that's huge. That's big enough for like a blanket. Well, sort of. I don't think I would put a blanket in there. I mean, it wouldn't unfold. But for my shawls, I think this would be great. So again, $2. I couldn't go wrong. Okay, last thing. And this is a great find too, because it was regular $28.99, reduced to $7.24. This is one of those fluffy polyester blankets, easy care, lightweight. I put blankets on the sofas all the time because of the dogs. They are up and down on the sofas all the time. And it's huge. This one is 60 inches by 80 inches. So that's clearly long enough to cover my sofa. Machine wash cold, gentle cycle, tumble dry low. $7. Can't beat $7 for a blanket this big. So I thought this was a great find. It's not super thick, but I don't want something super thick because then that just taxes the washing machine. This is perfect. All in all, I spent $33.87 for all of my finds today. And I thought that was a good trip. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and click the notification bell so you can catch my next video. Thanks. See you later.